Okay. Hey, happy Thursday, y'all. It is
And
May 18th, Thursday, May 18th, man. And we're just shouting y'all out. We're not going to be on here long. We're going out of town. There's a lot going on. We're just shouting y'all out and give y'all some updates, what's going on. For anybody that's on right now, it don't seem like too many people are on right now, but that's the one twos. Glad to be here. A lot that happened since the last time we seen y'all. And
Yep.
a lot on moving forward. Steve, so what's going on out there in Atlanta right now? Update us what's going on in Atlanta.
Mm. Everything is good out here, right? As of now, they're having a lot of festivals out here. So Atlanta definitely always has something going on each and every day. I ain't gonna be able to make a couple of them because we going out of town. Uh, we about to sail off. Tom join the cruise. Uh, the lineup is gonna be crazy. Got a lot of other people we didn't mention. They're gonna be. There's a lot of people that's gonna be mentioned on there. So we just found out that it's gonna be with Stevie Wonder, Lauryn Hill, Charlie Wilson, and the Isley Brothers, who we're very looking forward to seeing. They're gonna be on there. Alexander O'Neal, Brownstone. It's a lot. Big Daddy Kane, Kumo D, Kid Play. It's a bunch of people. Mr. Cheeks, Michelle A. Just to name a few that's gonna be on there. So it's gonna be exciting. We can't wait to take off, man. Sugar Hill Gang and Melly Mel. It'll be good to see all those guys. A lot of people we interviewed actually going to be on the cruise, so that's going to be great. And Atlanta it's not super duper
yeah.
duper hot, but it's hot, a little humid at times, But it's right now it's a little chilly out here. So I'm just excited, for this big takeoff tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, for me, y'all hear me good?
Yep.
I'm showing my sneakers. This is what I'm doing. You see
Wow.
that? Good morning, everybody. This is yellow. So, this is the summer colors. So that's basically what I'm doing. T-shirts. Oh my God. So many orders for these T-shirts. It's crazy. So I'm gonna be doing all of that. Good morning, everybody. Tamilia. Mwah. What's going on, Ralph? Cedar. Cedar.
See the cedar?
Cedar on it. Shawnee.
Yep.
Yes. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. The cruises is happening. Oh my goodness, I'm tired of thinking of stuff.
Yeah.
Look, I packed my bags.
Oh.
Yeah, last week on I don't think last time we seen y'all we was on with the Prudential Center with DJ Cassidy.
Yeah. Whoa.
It was like 15,000 people. It was sold out.
Hold on.
Shantae, Ja Rule,
15,000.
Fabulous, Neo, Little Kim. It was a lot of people. MOP, you just name it. It was a lot of people hitting that stage, and it was a good show. Like I said, it was sold out, and we was happy to be a part of
Yeah.
that. And at the end of the day, uh, it's a lot going on right now, and we need y'all to make sure y'all lock it into the radio show that we got tomorrow and Saturday because it is doing very, very well. I spoke with the owner of the station yesterday.
Yes.
Real excited. Matter of fact, she's going to be on a cruise with us. We're going to talk more, and she's excited about the show. And hopefully, some other possibilities other than other stations that we in talk with that's going to be coming on board. We want y'all to go on this journey with us, except Tamilia. Anybody from Jacksonville, Florida, is alleviated. Except
Listen,
Tamilia Hall.
Tamilia been looking for Warren. Like, where's Kaboom?
Ever since the Sixers lost
We ain't seen.
against the Celtics.
Hope you okay.
No, listen.
Warren.
Steve, pull up.
Oh man.
I text Warren, right? And I think he had a problem with his phone, so I text his significant other, and this is when the Celtics pistol whip the Sixers. You know,
all I can say is the Sixers with no first.
Yeah,
can't say nothing.
Hey Steve, I text Kaboom. I said,
"Wow,
don't cry." No, listen. I text her. I said, "Don't cry. Dry your eye. I would love to wish you good wishes, but please, to the Sixers, tell them goodbye." You know what I mean?
Yo, Carlo, and they fired the coach.
Bye.
And they fired the coach, Doc Rivers.
Yes.
Why? Because they lost?
Yeah. They tired of him losing in the final, like the semifinals. They said that's it. They got to take a step further.
I think I was in that board meeting in spirit.
Hey, I gotta say this, y'all. who we all attended the comedy. Shout out to Daryl, man, for Fish Place up in the Toby Hanna. My man Daryl, who gave a comedy show out in the Kalahari.
Yeah.
When I say we never
Seafood Haven.
Yeah, we never laughed that hard in our lives, man. Rob Stapleton, this guy.
Yeah, Rob Stapleton, boy. Yo, salute to Rob. We're gonna be interviewing him on the show soon too, man. But salute to Rob Stapleton, man.
So I never laughed so hard, man. I'm serious, man. A long time. That was like gut wrenching, stomach hurt. Man, he is. The girls, they have good comedians there. There's pretty good comedians there. Shout out to them.
Yeah, just letting y'all know we're gonna be.
Yes. Shout out to me. Shout out to me because we had the vendors. I was in charge of the vendors. Yeah. So shout out to me with the vendors. We was doing our thing.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Lightfoot.
Jeannie Lightfoot, yeah.
What's the sexologist lady's name?
She had the Dove soap in her package. Yep. Jeannie Lightfoot with the Dove soap. Yep.
He was there.
Yep. The sexologist. We had the sexologist there, Princess.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we need on the show.
We had Denise Sparrow.
Yeah,
we had Denise Sparrow.
Yeah.
What's her name? Mm-hmm. Nikki. What's the other one that stayed at your house? What's her name? Kiki. Kiki was there. Yeah.
Kiki was there. Vanessa was there. Kim was there. Oh my God, it was so many people. Valerie, Zakira, Miss Debbie, Marimi, Tony. Woo! Everybody was in there. Jolena, Harriet, everybody was in there making that money.
Money.
Yeah, so we like y'all know the next couple of weeks we're gonna be out of the mission, so we're gonna be playing some reruns. We're gonna schedule some reruns for when we're going, so y'all don't forget about us, because people forget about you quick.
Quick.
Yeah, so we're gonna put some reruns up and make sure y'all listen to the radio show and stay posted because if the radio show, if you listen to the radio show right now, we posted a lot of interviews we did with different celebrity artists. If you ever miss any of those artists, check that out. Also lock into the group page. All right, we got a group page, and even on that we got a page where we're gonna have all the different shows on a Facebook page as well. But when you hit that page, it's gonna link you right to the YouTube page. But you'll be able to see all the back shows, any shows y'all missed. Y'all be able to go right to the UD Network page, and you'll see all the pages on there. And if y'all want to, check out, some of the latest stuff you're doing, you can go to our Laugh, Vibe, and Talk group page on Facebook and just get some of the latest stuff that we've been doing. And we'll have all the new merch and stuff posted on there and the website on there as well moving forward. But that's, like I said, when we go in 2 weeks, we're going to have some reruns. But you can always go on the network page, the UNE page, and check stuff out,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sam, since we're on there, Oh, let me say something.
Annette
Hey,
said she
Sam.
don't want to see.
Sam, you there? Sam, hey Sam, check this out. I need you to send me a mix today, all right? Because we're gonna go out of town. I need one more. I need a mix from you, all right? So I can send to the editing guy. So I need a music mix. I need you to send it to me today, so I can send that out. So he'll be ready to have everything edited for the next 2 weeks, all right? So Sam, if you're hearing me, send out that mix. Send me that mix today, all right?
Hey, now somebody on there asked, are we gonna be at Radio City Music Hall with TJ Cassie? Nah, man. We did our one, but we gonna try to make it there to support that show because all of our good friends on that show, Dougie, Big Daddy, the whole crew of Milk D, they all on that Radio City Music Hall show. But we gonna.
Annette says she don't want to see no reruns. We better get a look-alike.
Well,
Annette, come on now. Spread the word. Spread the word. Have somebody see it that didn't see it. Sauce in the turn.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing. Okay, thanks a lot. I'm Marilyn.
Marilyn.
Top.
Marilyn.
Yeah. Hey. I got to go back to that comedy show we was at Mother's Day weekend. Shout out to King Lion Production. That's my man Daryl, promoter and the owner of Seafood Haven.
No.
Up there in the Poconos. You got real good food, man. I was hungry one day. I thought about just breaking into the goddamn store and taking what they had in the refrigerator and just going home eating it, you know. That catfish he got is so doggone good. That catfish.
It is? Wow. It is? I never had the catfish. I always get the white.
Listen, this catfish is up there. I'm telling you right now. Even the banana, when he first opened up, the banana pudding was a little skeptic. The true supporters of that, we whispered lowly, real low amongst ourselves, yo, you need to touch up that banana pudding. Voila! Bam! The banana pudding is banging now. You know what I mean? Whoa! You know?
Boom.
It's not better than Pebbly Poo pudding.
Yeah. I don't know why, Dal, you should have let Pebbly just make that banana. She got the wasp stinging banana pudding to let you know. If you eat up banana pudding, the possibility a wasp might sting your ass to try to get some of it, you know? I want to shout out my man. We did a commercial for him a while ago. It's Wings and a Prayer. My man Kurt Cummings. Kurt
yes. What's up, Kurt?
Has a successful chicken spot up here in the Poconos. Let's say if you up in the Poconos vacationing, like was it Great Wolf or it's Kalahari or Shawnee Camelback, and you're looking for some good soul food, Wings in a Prayer is another spot you need to check out. I'm talking about this brother got like 50 different flavors of chicken, and the favorite is those turkey wings. You got the turkey wings, and but I do want to say this, Kurt, if you're listening to me, we on one of our radio shows, you're going to hear us talking about things that sets you off. You know what I mean? And one of the things that set me off was, throughout the day I'm working and I get hungry, instead of cooking at home, you know what? Let me go support my brother. And in the radio show, we're gonna hear us talking about things that set you off. And one of the things was I had my appetite all worked out to go to Wings in the Prayer to get them turkey wings. Throughout the day I'm on the phone, I'm talking and I'm wheeling and dealing, and every 4-5 minutes, turkey wings are waiting for you. It's sure enough. I get there, I'm smiling. Hey, how's everybody? Where's Kurt? Kurt ain't in today. No. Okay, look, I want to order the turkey wings.
Nope.
Nada. We don't have none. Now, I don't know if y'all seen them African countries, like when the people starving and stuff, and they got little dry and they got a little tear roll down the eye. That little big tear roll down my eye.
That was you. That was you.
The tear roll down my eye. I said, wow, could y'all make some? They said, no. At that moment, Kurt, I was mad at you. I'm saying, I wanted to just run my
Oh
car
my
into the
God.
kitchen room to prayer because I wanted to go. But shout out to Kurt, man. They got the best food down. But yeah, I just had to let that out. Now look, I know y'all keeping up with Jamie Foxx.
Can I sneak?
So what's the update you got on Jamie Foxx? Steve, if you ain't frozen.
No, I ain't frozen.
He in rehab.
Yeah.
He's in rehab. Yeah.
Oh.
He's it's gonna take some time. He's in rehab.
That's what his daughter said?
Stevie?
Is that what his daughter said?
Yes.
Okay, so
yes.
He's in rehab.
So that means pretty much he could have been like stroke and just trying to rehab his muscles and everything, whatever, back to normal, or speech, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Rehab, you go through all those. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, Annette, that's what they said. He had a stroke. Yeah. Yeah, our prayers are definitely out for him for a speedy recovery,
Yes.
Hey, Sam, no funk mix, because we got a funk mix. Who you going to send the funk mix? Don't send another funk mix, all right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Denise, it was good to see you. It was good to see you, too. Yeah, we see Denise was out there vending.
Yeah. That's Denise. Yeah. I keep saying Denise like Mills. She reminds me of Stephanie Mills for some reason.
We didn't see Maryland. We thought Maryland would be there with the TikTok shirts, you know what I mean? With the little clocks that come out the shirt and dance and go back into the shirt, Now, yeah, we like we said, Jamie Foxx is kind of recovering.
He's not talking yet.
It's not talking yet. And everybody know that's a process there. That's a real process. And it kind of had, it had me kind of thinking, because I remember when Luther Vandross had a stroke, and he did an interview with Oprah Winfrey, and wow, that was like really like touching, man, because just to see him in that zone like that, hoping Jamie Foxx could
right,
get make a full recovery, because that's
he will, because he's a fighter. Yeah. Jamie Foxx is a fighter.
Oh yeah, I see him right now. He's fighting right now. He's definitely a fighter. Yeah. He's definitely a fighter. Now what else is going on in the news? He's watching TV.
It's two kids. What's going on in the news? They got two kids missing, ages 13 and 11. They've been missing since Friday. The 11-year-old lives in the Bronx, and he goes to school to take his sister from the Bronx to Harlem. For some reason, he left out of his classroom on Friday afternoon saying he had to go to the bathroom, and he never came back. But the cameras is showing that he met up with his friend who's 13 years old, and they were all in Harlem walking around. Another friend said that he seen him by the Harlem River on 145th Street, and then they fell in the water. Suspect to me. That's one Mississippi. Two Mississippi is that the mother of the 13-year-old who lives in Harlem said that her son came in the house at 1:30 in the morning, changed his clothes with the 11-year-old, and said they're going to go play basketball. Since when do your kid come in the house at 1:30 in the morning and they're going to go play basketball? You're allowing your child to go outside at 1:30 in the morning on Friday? Any day, period. But they've been missing. The scuba divers been in the Harlem River day and night. They have the helicopter all around. They got cameras everywhere. So at the end of the day, you want to make sure, that if y'all see anybody, got pictures everywhere. If y'all see them, please reach out, call them, call the police, get in touch with somebody so that these kids could go home safely.
Yes, indeed.
Wow, that's ridiculous, man. Oh man, it's tricky. Either they ran away or they got something happened to them. Pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, they didn't run away. They definitely did not run away.
Wow, I
They
wonder
ain't
what
run
happened
away.
to them.
I hope it's no foul play.
Me either.
I know. I mean, the stores seen them on the avenue between them. They seen them on the avenue. They seen them at the fish stores. They seen them at different stores. They seen them. So I don't know what's going on, but hopefully they find them. But it'll be a week tomorrow. It'll be a week.
Yeah.
Come on, how they don't be home for Mother's Day? The 11-year-old mother, she can't sleep. She's crying every day. Her pressure's high. She miss her baby.
Yeah, that's some serious stuff there, man. Wow, that's serious, man.
Very.
Yes.
That is, oh boy. What's going on here, man?
I hope they listen. There's a lot of kids that are missing. People are snatching kids. You know, they snatching these kids, sex trafficking, snatching them for organs. You got to keep a handle on your kids. You got to. You can't just let them roam on a train or a bus from the Bronx at 11 years old down to the city in Manhattan. And you can't let the kids in Manhattan roam around like that either. You need to know everywhere about that your kids are. And they said that the 11-year-old, he always called home. He always calling his mother using his phone. He ain't made no calls or nothing. But let me tell you, the police is definitely on it. They got cameras everywhere, and y'all know they got those robot dogs. Robot dogs is out and about. Yeah.
Wow. You know, what's going on in the news too? I don't know if y'all keep an eye on. They mentioning something about the record Sugar Hill, the Sugar Hill label record.
Yeah.
Having mob ties. Y'all looked into that? You heard about that?
I didn't see that.
Yeah. It's saying the Sugar Hill. This is Sugar Hill, that the one that put out the Sugar Hill Gang.
Rap It Tonight.
You know what I mean? It's time for people to start talking. Exclusive interview with All Hip Hop. Chuck Jigsaw, Creekmore, acclaimed Spin Master DJ Thorough, Raekwon talk founding members of Sugar Hill Gang, Wonder Mike and Leland Robinson, and the new head honcho of Sugar Hill Empire. There have always been rumors around the origin of Sugar Hill. We only gotten glimpses of the truth, and even then, the water is murky. Leland reveals that there were some mob ties to the group early on, sort of. What do you mean, sort of? You have to see the clip to fully understand it, but Father Joey Robinson Sr. was married to Sylvia Robinson, the founder of Sugar Hill Records, basically had ties to Mafia, and those ties were strong, and people actually respected the father for many reasons, and the love continues today again and again. I mean, you know, not to take from that, but it's definitely I can see that a lot of labels at that time, you know, was working, had mob influences. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, at that time, nobody was putting up no money for no music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You think about it. Nobody was putting up no money for no music, so it's a strong possibility that the mob they had mob ties. You know? Yeah. So I think they got a documentary putting out about it. Yeah.
Lady Rain is in the house.
Lady Rain.
Lady Rain is in the house.
Lady Rain.
Lady Rain, I've been called for worried. Could you call me, please?
Hey, I was just looking at the but let's look at this real quick.
Let's see what this talking about real quick. You see?
Yeah.
Big shout out that was practice. Big shout out to
wow, you had to look at it early.
Wow. No. I want to make sure I did it the correct way.
Okay.
It wasn't just hiphop.com.
Right.
You know, Thorough throws me off. Big shout out to all hiphop.com.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's your man Chuck Creekmore, aka Jigsaw, here with DJ Thorough.
Yes.
And we are here with what's number 16
baby.
of the All Hip Hop Podcast.
16.
And we're here with none other than
Sweet
Leland Robinson and
Yeah.
Wonder Mike from the Sugar Hill Gang
What's up,
and
what's
Sugar
up?
Hill Gang, Sugar Hill Records, respectfully.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
What's going on, gentlemen? First of all, this is an unlikely interview. I thought it would be unlikely, but I see a lot of.
All right, y'all heard it first.
Yo, man,
Listen,
I just watched the movie Air. Anybody seen that?
no. Air
Okay.
Jordan?
Yeah, it's about the making of Nike. They got
See what?
got Matt Dillon and Ben Affleck, Chris Tucker are in the movie.
Viola Davis? Yeah. Yeah, he stopped in midair.
So Marilyn is saying, did we hear about the guy that they killed, the Michael Jackson impersonator? Yes.
Yeah, we heard about that. Yeah,
I did see that.
the guy.
So they are raising thousands of dollars for the court hearing.
Yeah, because the guy they trying to charge with second-degree manslaughter, if I'm not mistaken. That's one of the charges they might hit him with. So
Which is
I'm not-
crazy because I understand what was going on, but the impersonator didn't have weapons, nothing. He didn't have nothing, and this guy put him in a chokehold for 15 minutes, man.
15 minutes is way too long. It only takes 3 minutes to put somebody to sleep.
Way too long.
Yeah, so I don't understand. What
Right,
was
so
his tactic
maybe
to have him in the chokehold?
Yeah, I don't know. You tried to be a hero, and now you became a murderer. This is crazy. Hey, Karen, how you doing, baby?
And I want to know if people on the train was like, keep choking him or let him go, let him go. What do you think people on the train said?
Well, the people on the train basically was saying, because he was saying, I don't care if I go to jail. I'm hungry. I need something to drink. I don't care. He came on there like that, And and the guys, I guess he just wanted to put him to sleep. But it just went too far.
It went way
too far.
Yeah.
Way too far.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much fear of a black man. Just until
Steven said he should have minded his business. He killed them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the military. Obviously, you're in the military. Did you get a flashback about the stuff that happens in the military? Like, I don't know. Fox News is saying that he had the right. This is what Marilyn is saying.
They say he had the right to do that?
Yeah, they did. They was holding him down. That's what Fox News is saying.
Oh, Fox News said he had the right to kill him. Is that what you're saying?
He had the right to do what. Well, the Fox News is saying he had the right to actually put him in the headlock.
Okay, put him in a headlock and kill him is two different things. You know what I mean?
it is.
You know?
Yeah. He like to put him in a headlock.
Yeah, that's two
He didn't
different
have
things.
like food in the sleep. You have no license to put him to sleep. Look at Annette. Look what Annette said.
I just want to know.
KG in the house.
That's
KG from New Crush is in the house.
Cold Crush in the house. Cold Crush your mother effing tough ass 4 MCs.
Yep.
Ah.
Yep. Kenneth Pounder.
Yeah, tell about how
I think Ralph meant to say Fox is full of. But we know you graduated from 3rd grade, Ralph, so it's okay. We accept your corrections. Okay.
Hey, Fab, let's know about KG's event coming up.
Toriana, good morning. Yes, we're all gonna be in Lake City June 17th. Juneteenth weekend at the Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, just doing our thing.
Steve Dillard, what's up, bro? Fred 3, what's up, man? Everybody's in the house.
He gonna make a good point here. Steve Dillard said New York doesn't even have self-defense laws. You can't assault someone because you think they're being aggressive. It's just so sad how they try to justify things when it happened to people of color, man. It's like they could justify doing it. You know what I mean? Like their lives are valued less. They could just justify it. We all know if the situation was different, it would have even been no argument. It would have been what it is. And it's just we already know what it's going to be. You know what I mean? And we're going to play devil advocate, knowing me, a person who used to take the trains all the time with a lot of crazy people on the trains. Now, what's going on in the world today? He said, I will go to jail. I probably would have grabbed him, but not choked him out. It's just now, Karen, we all would have grabbed him and snuffed him up and he banged his head on the pole and dragged him a little bit, but nobody was going to take his life.
Yeah, I got to say too, Carolyn, if he had a knife or a gun, I can understand because that's a real threat to your life. He had no knife or no gun, no weapon. So the guy choking him shouldn't have went to that.
Nothing.
He shouldn't have killed him. That's what I'm saying. He's a Marine. If he had any specialized training, he should have known what his abilities were and can do, and he shouldn't have took that man's life, man.
What it was going to do.
Yeah. So that is no way it can be justified. There's no way it makes sense. And at the end of the day, the guy needs to go to jail. And at the end of the day, and it got to be clear that you just can't choke nobody out. You know what I mean? You assume it because it ain't like he had because keep this in mind. If you would have shot the person in front of witnesses, if the guy was acting like he was going to attack you, you would still go to jail because it was like, did the dude present deadly? Did he present deadly force? I mean, it's a deadly force. Did you believe your life was threatening? And you have to really prove all that. It's people that's in jail. There's people that's in jail for burglars breaking in their house and they shooting the burglar to death. They go, oh, you shouldn't have shot him. You could have gave him a warning shot. But here's this dude, you know what I mean? That's kind of justified. You know what I mean?
I gotta say this too, Carlo. How in the hell?
Yes.
New York City subway. Can you have somebody in the chokehold for 15 minutes without a cop being there? Well, getting off the next stop. If you're on a train, the train has to stop and just open doors. How can he still be there choking that man without a cop being at the next stop? That's the part of this I'm puzzled about.
Right.
You know what? Going back to what Annette was saying, is that when you hear Fox News and you hear Tucker Carlson and you hear, their perspective, their point of view, you are really clear that, that old racist mentality is very present and very alive. You know what I mean? When you hear their comments, you know what I mean? Because they find any way to justify, anything people do to hurt, people of color. Like, oh, it's a reason why they should have, anything. And guess what? It's freedom of speech. They can pretty much say what they want to say. So it's like they get away with it, But that's just sad, man. It's sad, man. The guy lost his life, and the guy, I think he had a little mental illness going on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a little mental illness going on. Yeah, and that's another thing with the mental illness in the community. I don't know, man. We gotta really kind of address that because that's kind of crazy, man. That's crazy, man. I'm just hurt to see that, that dude lost his life like that, man. That's something else,
Absolutely. Everybody feels the same way. Like Ralph is saying, he knew he was no harm. That Marine guard knew he was no harm. He was no threat. He also knew that he was weaker than him. The guy was weaker, But a lot of protesters, they jumped in and they not playing. They didn't jump on the train track, stop the trains from moving. They were protesting to the fullest. Because he was homeless. So all the homeless people stepped in.
Huh? So all the homeless people stepped in?
All the homeless had jumped in. Yep. Jumped on the train tracks. Stopped the trains from moving.
This is another situation y'all gotta keep your eye on too, right here. I don't know if y'all familiar with this or not. Y'all seen this one? But this guy right here, this young kid, he was a shoplifter in Walgreens. This is in San Francisco, California. And what the hell happened to it? Damn, I just had it. Wow. Oh yeah, look, where'd it go? Man, it's like, whoa, that thing went kind of quick. I don't know where it went. Yeah, well, but anyway, it's a young man in what you call, he was shoplifting in Walgreens, and he got into a fight with the security guard. The guard shot him and killed him. You know what I mean?
What?
You've just seen it just now. Everything here,
oh,
it is right here. You see how it went and it just disappeared? It's like, damn, I just had it. Yeah.
They don't want you to show it. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. But anyway,
it's like, don't be showing that.
the young guy. The young guy, he was shopping and the security guard shot him, man. It's like sad, man. This is a young kid. He lost his life.
So did he get for it?
No, huh? No, this was they
this
got
right here. I seen this.
Yeah, they got into a scuffle and the dude shot him. You know what I mean? And
shot him.
Kid died.
So what happened? What happened to the security guard?
Well, nothing happened to him. The security guard is right now he's not being charged. They're looking at the fact that the guy was stealing and he gets into a scuffle with the security guard and the guy shoots him. In other words, the security guard gonna say he was in fear of his life, even though the boy didn't have no weapon. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? So in fear of life, he had no weapon and
unbelievable. What state was this?
It's in California.
What state was this?
California. Yeah, you're right in that. There was no reason to kill him. No, none at all. Yeah, none at all. Yep. That's just a sad story right there. And I don't know if y'all keeping up with Trump, man. Trump is like the ultimate persistent nut. You know what I mean?
Well, what do he do?
It ain't really what he's doing. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's always look. This is what he just did. He just admitted, Steve, that the girl asked him about the documents, the classified documents. He said, "Yeah, I took them home because at first he was saying, his lawyer resigned because he said this too, because the lawyer sent the note, to the courts and to the Justice Department saying, no, he didn't. The people that worked there packed him up and they mistakenly brought him to Mar-a-Lago, his place in Florida. But Trump just a couple of days on news said, no, I took him home because I could take him home. I did take him home, and they and I declassified. As soon as I leave, as soon as I get him, they declassify. Just I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say something, man, and I'm gonna keep it real, And before I say it, I'm gonna shout Toby out because Toby is the biggest Trump supporter since Trump was born. Toby was at Trump. Toby reincarnated a few times. He's been with Trump since Trump was born. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna tread lightly with him. Yo, shout out to Morpheus, man. We sending love out to the fan, man. We sending love out to the fan, baby.
Indeed.
Love out to the fan, Morpheus. We see you, baby Paul.
Praying on you, brother. Praying for
Yes,
you. Praying
yes.
And we know where you at right now because Kato did his spy move and called me up last night and said, we know Morpheus' whereabouts. We know Morpheus' whereabouts. So we know where you at, Morpheus. Don't even say anything. We know where you at right now. You know, we messing with you, Morpheus. You know we like you, bro. Now listen, let's get right to it, man. And you know we're gonna get into this John Morant too, because that was something I wanted to talk about too. I'm glad you brought it back to the table. We're gonna talk about my man because John Morant, I believe, you know, before he joined the NBA, he had a blunt that just blew out some brain cells. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So something's going on in his brain. But getting back to Trump, yeah, he just admitted that he intentionally, deliberately took the documents home. So that within itself, he just disclosed his intent, you know, because everything is about your intent. So he just made it clear. I personally took the documents because I wanted to take them. So regardless of where it goes from here, he just messed up. Where Biden could say I took him by mistake, or somebody else, Pence could say by mistake. But this dude said I purposely took him myself. You know what I mean? With that being said, I gotta say this. Look,
right.
If y'all people who are looking for a dictator, are looking for somebody that wants to be in power for like generations, like how the Chinese countries and Russia come, you know, certain countries in Russia, they want, you know, people to be in power for, you know, years rather than like a democratic setup. Every 4 years, the power changes, or you know, stuff like that. And you know, listen, vote for Trump. All right.
Trump.
And I guarantee you, just like what's trending in the news right now, is that Trump and Rudy Giuliani was selling pardons for $2 million, where they're going to split it a million each. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something funny about this. I know that to be true, and I'm going to tell you why. A friend of mine whose father is in jail, and he got like 30-something, you know, like 33 years, called me up and said, yo, man, we got to listen to what he said. This is before I seen this in the news, yo. Just keep this in mind. This is before I seen this in the news. He called me up. He said, yo, man, we got to come up with $2 million, and I could get my pops out. You know what I mean? My family out. I said, really? I said, why that number? He said, no, we got a hookup. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
He said, we got a hookup. And guess what? And I just seen on the news a couple of days ago and yesterday how Donald Trump pump, you know what I mean? And Rudy Giuliani was soliciting get out of jail card free for $2 million. Yep. Yes. And that's a fact. And it's like
what?
The thing with Trump, it seemed like nothing will never stick to him. It just seemed like whatever charge they throw is just like it's like it empowers him. He gets even stronger to the point where it's like he already said. He already said. He said if he ran somebody over the middle of the street, people still vote for him. So that means he got people hypnotized and he got people under the spell of Trumpism. That's what it's Trumpism, you know? Crazy, yo. Crazy.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then for him to say it and nobody actually challenges on it or does a rebuttal. Nothing. They don't say nothing. He can say whatever he want to say. And it's all right. That's the thing that's crazy.
Yeah.
They're going to tackle me and everything.
And going back with my man Ralph was saying about John Morant, that's just
Trump's the asshole. So look,
but going back to the John Morant guy, that's something that's
he's something wrong with him. He must don't want have his family set for life, man. And he just feels the streets is more important than his career that he worked so hard for. You got so many young kids trying to make it to the NBA, and then when you get the opportunity to make it to the NBA, you're gonna do some dumb stuff like that can jeopardize everything you worked so hard for all these years just to please your friends in the streets, to try to be a street dude.
What he did?
He had
What
they
he
got him
did?
on video. Got a video with him with another gun in his hand.
What he did?
They got a video of him with a gun in his hand again. So now he's in for a big treat, man. They gonna really they gotta really set a message. They gave him a break the first time. He said, all right, we're gonna suspend you for 8 games, we're gonna let you play. Now he done did it again after he looked the commissioner in his face. He says, I won't do it no more. I'll go to counseling. But he ended up doing it again. They found another video of him with a gun in his hand.
Now the whole thing is that a?
Yeah.
I was wondering, was that something that was old and they replayed? They just found it and it's considered new footage, or he actually did it again after that? Because I couldn't process. I said, if he did that again after that, he got a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This ain't no old footage. This is footage they found, and everybody talking about it. Everybody on the sports channels are talking about how stupid this guy is doing this again, man. Like being drept. Just gotta, even if it's old new, but I think it is new. But why would you do that? Why would you have your friends videotaping you? You are a celebrity with a gun in your hand, like you in the streets, like you're in a gang or something. What do you get? He ain't shoot nobody. What are you getting out? What are you getting out of that?
Mm-hmm.
He's a role model. He's a role model for all these young basketball players from all over the world.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on it, Pooh?
He need to go see Oz about a brain.
He need to go to the eyes and get a brain.
He need to see Oz about a brain. It's too much money on the table. People trying to make ends meet, get some kind of dough. Look, everybody's trying to hustle. He got it straight, and he about to lose it all. He's an idiot. I'm sorry.
Carlo,
He's an idiot.
This is Susan.
Yeah.
If he did all of this, if he did any of this after he looked the commissioner in the face and said he would not do it, if he did any of this after that, he's done.
Carlo,
I have no sympathy for him.
I see it, Steve. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, y'all. Well, that's the world we in.
Yeah. Yo, let me express that. I didn't get a chance to express my sadness for the New York Knicks losing out of the second round since we've been back on. But you know something? Miami Heat's a tough team. They are tough. So Knicks did play a tough. Ain't like the Miami suckers. So they played. They played now. They played
a good game.
Yeah, and now Miami Heat is playing the Boston Celtics, who had an even better record than the Knicks. And Boston lost the first game against Miami. Miami's a tough team, so Miami is no pushover. So like the Knicks, we still, a lot of people in New York think we should replace Julius Randle, but we just need another little piece to the puzzle.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. And the Lakers lost their first finals West because there's 4 teams left in the NBA. People didn't know. It's the Miami Heat, Boston Celtics, LA Lakers, and the Denver Nuggets. Right now, they both played 1 game apiece. So Miami won their first game, and the Denver Nuggets beat the Lakers in that first game. So it's a 7-game series. Whoever wins the 7-game series played to the NBA championship. The championship. That'll be a East team against a West team. So we just seeing how it ends. It's a big fight this weekend too. Haney and
Lomachenko.
Yeah, Lomachenko. Yeah, that's going to be big fight there.
Yeah, that's going to be big. Susan, I just sent you a number who to reach for the bookings. Just give that call that number there, and whatever information you need and availability, she'll let you know. Okay. Her name is Ty, short for Tyressa. All right. So, but yeah, that's where it's at right now, yo. That's where it's at. That's where it's at right now. Let me see. Okay. So just
Listen, I want everybody to know that we thank you guys for actually supporting us. We really do. Thank you so much. And we ain't going nowhere. We just going to the top from here. You know, Toby, what's up, baby? we definitely going to the top. It's so many things that are happening, but at the same time, COVID is still alive. COVID is still alive.
yeah, COVID sure is COVID, right?
Yeah, still alive. So y'all just be on your P's and Q's. Don't take nothing for granted. Y'all stay safe out there. You understand? It's a lot of things that we are doing, and we're making it happen. You know, we're making it happen. I got 2 books on Amazon. Woo! I'm gonna have 20. I'm gonna have 20 in a minute. I'm gonna have 20. I got the gratitude book. This is your year, and I have Make It Happen. Y'all look it up. Make It Happen and put Pebbles Riley in the search on Amazon. And this is your year. You could put my gratitude, or you could put gratitude Pebbles Riley. But you're gonna see me. Ow! I seen something that Buster said. I seen something that, Carla, did you see this? What Buster said, don't let nobody take 60 seconds of your time.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
I love that. I love what he said, because it's right. Because you can't get time back. So it's all about what you can do every second of the day. Make it happen every single day. Accomplish something every single day.
Yep.
Then you could look back and you could be like, yo, I did a lot in that month.
Yeah.
So Carla, it's 10:15.
Yeah. Do you know where your kids at? Remember that things come on TV? It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your kids at? Yeah. That's real. Yeah. We're gonna be winding it down, y'all. Again, like I said, we're gonna be on a cruise. We're leaving actually tomorrow, and we're gonna be gone, and we should be back. We should be back in like a couple of weeks. Even though, I gotta say this, our second cruise yesterday got canceled. And
what?
Yeah, the second cruise got canceled. Signs, I'm gonna do a show, signs of amateur and janky promoters that you have to know when you're in this business. You know what I mean? Signs of amateur and janky promoters.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to differentiate between the two. You know what I mean? It's different now. Amateur or inexperienced promoter, pretty much will not really have all the understandings of what it takes to book talent and stuff like that. But they'll be fair, and they'll make sure that whatever they agree to, they stick to. Whereas a janky promoter will, at any cost, try to book you and haggle you and don't give you your back end and all this other stuff. With this dude that we dealt with, he wasn't a janky promoter. He wasn't a janky promoter. He was a good guy, but he just was probably like an amateur promoter for something that he was trying to do. See, what he was trying to do was too big for what he was trying to do. But shout out to the dude, man. We wish him the best, and maybe in the near future we'll do something with you, man.
Carlo, just to ask, is the whole entire cruise canceled? We people that got tickets?
I didn't ask them because I really don't care. You know what I mean? Don't ask them. Really don't care. You know, to be honest with you, you know, you do this for so long, your tolerance level is at a certain point where people like, look, get it right. You know what I mean? Get it right, and we can move forward. You know. So yeah, I had no reasons asking any other question than other than okay, that's cool. We don't owe you. We good. We break even. We keep the deposit. You good. You go about your business. Say no more. That's it. You know what I mean? Just keep moving. You know, if you're hustling and you're working, you know, you keep moving. If you ain't, it's a problem. You know what I mean? You get stuck. You know what I mean? Like, you stay hustling, it's no problem. I get back with you, Playboy. Say no more. You know what I mean?
Right.
In this business, you get what you negotiate. At the end of the day, you're only gonna get what you negotiate in this business. There's nothing else. So it's like, you know, you don't negotiate. People will try to tell you your value, tell you what you're worth, and you let them do that. People tell you worth 15 cents. You be like, oh, okay, really? You know? So at the end of the day, hey man, you know,
right.
you keep moving, man. But salute to my man. Probably the whole show, you got your head down. That's that. What's going on with that? Was you reading a book or you sewing something? What are you doing?
Sneakers.
Okay, you know. Okay, all right. So we got the sneaker show. We're gonna put the camera on Pebbles. She's gonna show you how to make the sneakers. That makes more sense than, you know, your head being down the whole show. You can, matter of fact, put the sneak up so they can see what you're doing, so we can you can show us and walk people through it. You know, you can walk them through the sneakers and stuff like that. You know.
So here it is, y'all. So what I'm finishing is this right here. Right? Let me turn this light off. Oh no. Hold on a second. So y'all see this right here? So what I did, I just basically add the glue right here. You see that? You add the glue. And then I have these crystals. And this is the picker up. This is the stone picker upper. And basically, you just add one stone at a time. You see that? Y'all like that color? Yeah, this is the lavender. I actually do purple passion, but this is the lavender. And I know that we were getting ready to get it. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all see me with my head down. I'm just trying to complete because I know that any other time I'm on here doing what I do with you guys. But at the same time, I figured, you know what? Let me just try to throw a couple of crystals in real quick before we exit. Just to show y'all. So it's row by row. And it goes all the way up. All the way up. And then when it's finished, I add. It'll look like this. Y'all see that? So this is the pearls. This is Denise Sparrow sneakers. But I'm good. Khalil, are we good? Well, anyway, y'all. It's almost like diamond painting. I would say no. Because with the diamond painting, I think you add the glitter or the crushed glass. With this right here, it's one stone at a time. One stone at a time. So if these sneakers was fully crystallized, different story. Different story. Like this. Y'all see that? This is what I'm working on now as well. So you have this, and then you have this. This is the pearl sneakers. This is the fully crystal sneaker. Listen, I be working on 3 sneakers at a time. I'd be like, okay, let's do this one. I'd leave and go. Let's do this other one. And I do the men's sneakers as well, right, Stevie?
That's right. That's right. So y'all make sure y'all support. Go to her website. You want to order a pair. I know what to do.
Yes, I'm actually putting up this new site. It's called Do You Mogul Bling Tech. So I'm gonna give y'all the thing, but y'all know y'all can go to my Instagram and look at all the stuff. But the new site is gonna be Do You Mogul. Shout out to KG from the Cold Crush, because it's him and his wife's site that they put up that you can vend on for $5 a month. So I'm gonna have my stuff on there. I'm gonna have my stuff on our site, the Vibe Laugh and Talk Show. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, shout out to Tony Milan, Tony. Much love to all y'all. I gotta go, y'all. Peace and blessings. I
gotta go as well. Yeah.
I get ready for tomorrow, and we just wanted to say what's up to y'all. We see you when we get back. Make sure y'all join us on our radio show today. Today, right? Today at 6 o'clock.
No, Friday, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Yeah, that's right. Today's Thursday. Yeah. 6 o'clock on WUFO.
Yes.
6.5. That's Buffalo. You go that. You can do that on your go on the app. 96.5 WUFO. You hear us from 6 to 8.
Yes.
Then
and listen.
Yes, and then on Saturday you go to WIGO.
Yes.
From 12 noon to 2 in the afternoon on 1570.
1570 from 12 to 2. Yes.
Yeah, 1570 from 12 to 2.
And listen, if you guys want to do a 30-second commercial, now I just want y'all to know that there's Marilyn got a commercial, KG got a commercial. We have quite a few people that have a commercial. We got Princess, the sexologist. She has a commercial. If you guys want a 30-second commercial, this commercial is all over the South. We're talking South Carolina, Virginia, but the main station is in Atlanta. But it syndicates all over the South. And Buffalo is on Friday. That, I'm letting y'all know, is $200. Listen, that's what we're doing. I just want you to know, on the FM station, it's $1,000 and up to be on the FM station. We ain't on no podcast for the radio station. We on a live FM station. So if you want your commercial and you want to advertise your business, it is $200. Toriana, let me know when you're ready for the shipping so I could get your stuff out to you. And Tony Milan, I have your stuff as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I love y'all. No, Kalahari didn't cancel this year. We just was at Kalahari on Saturday, Toby. So y'all have a great weekend. And for the past mothers that actually passed, we didn't get to talk to you guys. Happy belated Mother's Day. Bye, y'all.